12 top dancers from JoziDance, one of South Africa's top dance schools, will be representing South Africa at the American Dance Awards dance competition that is taking place in the United States of America. I'm Liezle Wilson for SABC, and we're here in Johannesburg to get a preview of what the world can expect as they fly the flag high for South Africa. Let's check it out. Jay, thank you so much for joining us here on the SABC, and congrats on this feat. The class of 2024 have some exciting things ahead. I wonder if you could talk to the selection process that was, undergone to ensure that these dancers have been selected. There are 12 dancers. That must have been a rigorous process given the pool that they had to select from. Tell us about how all this came to be.
So we actually try to go on as many overseas trips as we can because it puts our dancers out there, and believe it or not, South African dancers are top dancers. We just have spice that other people don't have, honestly. And everyone supports cricket and rugby. I wish they'd support the dance like that. So anyway, what we try to do as a company is we try and get our dancers to go overseas as much as possible to express themselves to the world, but also for the world to see us, Anyway, so we do these competitions that are qualifiers, and the qualifiers then kind of take the cream of the crop to the top, okay? And so they have to attain a certain mark to be selected to go. So these 12 dancers of ours are in our team. They work really hard. They come every day from 3 till 8 at night. Yeah, they are our team members. We have one tiny little one. She's so cute. She's 6 years old, and then the oldest one is 22. So it's a wide range. They have to compete in our country to qualify to go there, and then once they qualify, it's up to us to go wave the South African flag.
Well, speaking about waving the South African flag, there must be a rigorous training process as well leading up to the event. What does an everyday routine look like for these dancers that have been selected?
I'm happy you're asking that right now, because right now it's not just one thing that we're preparing for. So it's this amazing trip, which we obviously want everyone to know about, but we have shows coming up like Cinderella, Giselle, Chapaza. We're even touring to Durban. So we have so much going on at the same time. It's quite hectic. So I'll give you an example. For one girl, she'll get here at 2:30. She'll quickly have a snack or something. She'll start at 3 and she'll finish at 8:30. There's no break in between. She just has to catch her breath, drink some water, and keep going. And she gets to work with me, Pumi, all my colleagues, Gabriel, and they get such a well-rounded that it's hard for them not to improve.
It's all very exciting for all of us, because we get to experience going to another country and competing with many kids from different countries and different places, and it shows how different countries sort of express their type of dance. So I know with some of us we're doing some African dances as well, just to represent the country that we are coming from, and just to express our type of culture, because a lot of people see South Africa as just this very poor country, when in reality it's actually such a nice country, and we get an experience of different cultures, which makes us a lot of diversity within a group, and we see it a lot of diversity within our group as well. We all come from different heritages, which is also really nice.
Not a lot of people get this opportunity, especially dancers in South Africa, to represent your country overseas and show the South African flavor there. So I'm very excited, and especially to share it with all these people that I love so much.
I just can't believe that in such a short span of time that I'm able to do such amazing things. I just joined the studio a year ago, and I'm already going and doing crazy things already. I've won so many things in such a short span of time. So I just want to say I'm very grateful to my teachers and everyone that support me here. It's such a warm environment, and I couldn't imagine going with any other team.
Jade, you spoke about how significant dance is for a lot of these learners. It has the ability to unite them. It's evident that you guys have become a family of sorts as well. I wonder if you could speak to the meaning of this for everyone involved, and just in terms of the qualifiers this time around, what this means for them holistically as people.
It's like an escape from the real world, and they put their whole heart and soul into this, and we all appreciate each other for that, and I feel we become one person because we spend so much time together, but we all have the same goal, a common goal, and they work towards it every single day, despite they have to keep their grades up, they have to do extramurals. I mean, I don't know when they do that, but this is like, it's not an easy feat for these kids. So I would say these are some of the most special kids in our country. I mean, to be able to pull this off. And so obviously they rely on each other to get through it, and that's how we have this amazing family.
Speaking about, you know, children coming from different backgrounds, I mean, the cost of dance must also be a factor that one has to consider. What is the reality on the ground in terms of the costumes, the traveling, you know, the registrations, like what goes into covering such an event and a lifestyle?
So we'll have like kids that are living in mansions in this country, and then kids who don't even have food to eat, you know, that are in the same dance studio. They come from different realms of world, you know, like they are. But here we're all the same. Like it's just special. So yes, some kids are on scholarship, which we're very happy to do, and then some kids, obviously, their parents have to pay a lot. The costumes, the training, you know, physiotherapy, chiropractics. Like they have to do. It's so much more than just paying for your fees. You know, it's these competitions entry fees are like crazy. Like these mothers are literally going out of their way for these kids. Like. Sometimes these moms, I can just see they struggle to do it, but they do it anyway because they know this is their child's like passion, you know. That's why the moms are part of the family too, because they give everything.
So the competition is obviously coming up, and the dancers are getting ready to fly the flag high for South Africa. Talk to us about what's needed at this point, the call to action, if the public want to assist. What goes into assisting on that front?
We've had a lot of help already, but we need entry fee money now. So what we've been doing is we do like fundraisers together. We do like car boot sales, car washes, you know, the normal small things. But we are looking to corporates and companies and even individuals to help us. So we have a Backer Buddy that people can help us with. They can just donate on the Backer Buddy. And then yeah, we're coming together trying to spread the love to try and cover those scholarship kids, because some of them are coming too. So yeah, we're hoping that people will reach out and help us. Yeah, we're also using profits from some of our shows and stuff to help. So yeah, we're trying. It's tough because we have to do it every year, but if we don't, they don't get the opportunities, and we need to give them those opportunities.